morning everybody, it is currently about 20 to 10 on day 4 of the reading rush, and my vlog isn't going up this morning, which sounds so weird to me and feels so weird because normally I've had a vlog up every single morning since we got here, weekly vlog and then 3 of the reading rush vlogs, so it feels like really weird not to have anything going up. But today we are travelling home. It's apparently going to be really ridiculously hot in the car. I might get a migraine, so I think I'm from Tesco going to pick up some ibuprofen and paracetamol just in case. As long as I like eat a lot and drink a lot, I don't think I'll be that bad. But I'm going to try my very hardest to read my non-human main character book, which is The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. It was originally Wicked Fox by Kat Cho for the bookmarked book club of the month, which is really hard to say, but I decided not to go ahead and read that because 2 of the hosts of that, book club have rated it a 2-star, and I trust their reading opinion and I just respect their reading opinion. Like, we sometimes don't have the same one, but I respect theirs and I don't think it's gonna be something that I'm gonna enjoy. So I decided to swap it out with this one just because I feel like it's more my thing, and after DNFing Unwind yesterday, I think I need something that is going to be up my street kind of thing. So this, as I said yesterday in the last little section of my vlog, The Kingdom is basically set in a kingdom never thought that, wow, where happily ever afters are literally created by people called fantasists, who are half android, half human girls who are set missions out to complete happily ever afters. We follow our main character Anna, who is a fantasist, and she starts to feel emotions and do things that she's not programmed for, and I feel like this is going to give me good Blade Runner cross with Cinder vibes, and I'm honestly really fucking excited about it. I don't want to hype it up in my head too much because I don't want the hype that I've created for myself to get to me, but I do think it's going to be really good. Also, my copy is signed. It's from Waterstones, a great old time. So yeah, today we're going to be travelling for 4 hours, maybe even plus, because weather's really bad and there might be a few accidents and stuff. So we are preparing for quite a long and hot drive today. But I think things will be okay as long as we keep on top of hydration, maybe crack the windows open a little bit. I know it's on the motorway and I know it's going to be really noisy, but I think our health is more important than that. But yeah, so I'm going to go get ready, get dressed, montage some stuff, and I probably won't start reading until we actually get in the car. We've got to go and give my cousin, who is 1 on Saturday, obviously we won't be here, her birthday presents and stuff like that. And then I think we'll be off from there. So yeah, hopefully this drive won't be too much of a nuisance because I really want to finish this book all in one, to be honest. Currently 11:30. I'm so sorry that you can hear the fan, but it's way too motherfucking hot in this room or anywhere in this house, anywhere in this country not to have a fan on. I also have my feet just casually dipped in some cold water in the washing up bowl. I'm gonna have to give this a quick clean before we use it for washing up pots again, but that won't be for a couple of hours, so that's fine. So we have been back from holiday for quite a while. I am back in my bedroom now. Callum has gone to work, everything is back to normal. I have work tomorrow. But on the way home from our holiday, I managed to get to page 159, aka 160, I'm counting as 160 at this point, of The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. I am aiming to get to at least page 200 tonight, but it is very, very warm and I can feel myself getting a headache. So I'm doing kind of everything that I can, like drinking, eating, putting the fan on, putting my feet in really just cold water, trying to do things that I know are going to cool me down and try not to push it. I guess every time I feel like I'm gonna have a migraine coming on, I just take a sip of this huge iced tea that my sister and my mum got me. Look how big this is, it's too big. We have been back for a while and I got to page 160 of The Kingdom on the way home. I haven't read it all since we've been back, but I think that's a really good achievement considering it was like in between 29 and 34 degrees down the motorway. It was very, very warm. And then about halfway through, actually, the sun went in and everything was okay. Then it started to get warm again as we like drove up to the Midlands. So that's nice. I do have the fan on full blast and I'm going to put my sheets in the freezer. Because that's a normal thing to do apparently, because I actually want a good night's sleep tonight. So I'm going to put these in a freezer while I'm reading, I think. When I said I was putting my pillowcases in the freezer, I meant it. It is about half an hour until some sprints start on the Reading Rush Twitter page, and I feel like I want to participate in them, but also Reading Rush Twitter sprints are just like really unproductive in my humble opinion. I do want to tweet and talk about my reading stuff, but at the same time I just want to read and get on with it. So I prefer like the longer sprints for me personally. But onto my opinions of The Kingdom so far. I do think it is becoming one of my favourite reads of the Reading Rush, maybe even just in general, because it is so well thought out, and it's the way the story is told as well. The plot, the narrative, it's phenomenal and extremely well done. I feel like it's told so well. It has flashbacks between before she commits a murder and afterwards, like a court case, and it's kind of mixed media, kind of not. Some bits are written like a film screenplay and some bits are like surveillance footage, some bits are a court hearing, and it's really well done, really well written as well. I really like it, and if it's a debut, well fucking done. I really like the main character. I really like Anna. She is just really strong-willed, she knows what she wants, she's really kind, and she's not badass in a way where she just punches everyone and asserts her, you know, badassery through violence. She genuinely like thinks about things and doesn't speak until she has something good to say. She doesn't just use her strength or her body, she actually uses logic, and I feel like that's really just something different in fantasy books. I am about halfway through, actually just under halfway through, and I'm going to read till page 200 tonight, and then I have 130 pages to read before I go to work tomorrow, so I can finish it and start Ready Player One on my way to work, which sounds like a motherfucking plan. I honestly thought I was not going to like this because the DNF curse just like kind of creeps on me. Once I start DNFing books, I want to DNF all of them because I just feel like they're not worth my time if they're not like really, really good like I expect. But I can see that the DNF curse isn't like, it's not creeping up on me today because this is actually really good and I don't want to DNF it. I actually want to keep reading it, which is a really good sign. I am currently uploading yesterday's daily vlog of the Reading Rush. It should have gone up this morning, but we were leaving quite early this morning to go and see my cousin, so I couldn't upload it last night for it to be uploaded this morning because we were leaving quite early and I'm not sure if it was going to be done. So I didn't risk it and I'm uploading it now. I hope it's okay. It's got 8 minutes about left. I need to add like processing time onto that. So I'm going to say it's going to take about 15 minutes. I'm getting a migraine, a headache right now, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get on with some stuff that I need to do before I start reading, and then I probably will read with the Reading Rush sprints, because why not? I'm up anyway. I might as well just read 50 pages with them. It's only 50 pages, I can probably get it done.
2 hours later.
I just took the fan off to film the end outro clip, aka this one. And I'm already sweating again, like I am already too hot. And you can still see Callum's trash in the background. Let's move this way. It is 3 o'clock in the morning and I didn't actually anticipate staying up this late, but I did. I was gonna go to sleep at 12 and then there was reading sprints with Books with Shelby. I decided to stay up for those and I was like, oh, I'll just stay up for half an hour to get these 50 pages read, that'd be fine. And then I kind of sort of stayed up for the entire sprint and the rest. So I did manage to finish The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg, which means I have now also completed the challenge of reading a book with a non-human main character. But are they? Ooh, that's the whole debate in this book. I really, really enjoyed this. I did give it a 5 out of 5 stars. I think it was beautifully written, really well executed, and I think the cover is absolutely stunning. All of those things combined, you kind of just have the perfect book, really. I'm so glad that I picked this up on a whim because I read the back and to me it sounded like a crossover between Blade Runner and a crossover with Cinder, which you can't see is like literally above my head, by Marissa Meyer. It just really reminded me of those two elements coming together, like Disney parts of the retelling parts of Cinder and the what it means to be human kind of thing, like what are you programmed for, coming through in Blade Runner. And I am just so glad that I saw that and was like, oh, that's actually really interesting. I really enjoyed my time reading this. Every time I look at the clock and I'd be like, oh, I'll go to sleep after the next chapter, and then I was 20 pages away from the end and thought, fuck it, I'll just read to the end. I think it was amazing. It was great. It was very good at socially commentating, and kind of that's all my thoughts wrapped up. I will link my Goodreads review down below. I'm also considering doing a full, like, spoiler-free video review. So if you want that, then hit me up. I'll give it to you. It's getting really hot. Oh, do I put the fan back on? Should I put the fan back on? I think I'm just gonna have to. I'm sorry, it's way too hot. I just shoved my hair up really quickly. I'm sorry, it looks a mess and my forehead is so wet. My next book completes a challenge of reading and watching a book to movie adaptation. This is actually a reread and a rewatch for me, and that is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I had a different answer for this. I'm pretty sure it was To Kill a Watchman. I can't remember. To Kill a Mockingbird. But I was like, oh, a classic, really? So I decided to put Ready Player One in my TBR instead, because I've watched it before, I read it before, and I really, really want to rewatch and reread this book and rewatch the new adaptation. I need to re-experience every single aspect of it. So if you didn't know and have been living under a rock, then Ready Player One is about Wade Watts, I'm pretty sure his name is, who is a gamer on the Oasis. And the Oasis is basically just an online platform, a bit like just the online verse, where literally everything happens on the Oasis. He goes to school in the Oasis, literally he lives in it. And then one day the the founder of the Oasis, James Halliday, dies, and he leaves Easter eggs within the Oasis for players to find, and whoever finds them first and unlocks all the keys inherits the Oasis, and not only that, wins, I think, his will or a lump sum in his will. Wade really wants to win it, and him and his friends team up to try and beat everyone else who thinks that they can beat him, basically. Really excited to re-experience this. I actually can't wait. It was one of my highly rated books last year that I really, really enjoyed. I think it was 3rd overall of the year, and I'm just really excited. I can't wait to re-experience this in the reading rush. It's going to be fantastic. I actually did forget to tell you what bookmark I was using for The Kingdom, but you can see it in my Instagram. Speaking of, here is today's Instagram picture. I couldn't take part in it because the Instagram challenge of today was to take a picture with your pet, and we were on holiday and came back today. We travelled back, and by the time we came back I was so tired. So there was my reading rush day 4 vlog. I'm so sorry for the noise of the fan. It is just way too hot in here not to have it on. I'm so sorry. I'm literally melting. I'm about to go and get my defrosted pillowcases from the freezer in a second and just go straight to sleep. I'm also going to take my sheet out, which I still haven't done. So I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. There's a few days left of the reading rush. I've read 5 books and therefore completed 5 of the challenges. I've got many badges. I've read over 1,000 pages. I'm making very good progress in this reading rush, and I'm very, very proud of myself. But I have work tomorrow and Saturday, but I do have Sunday off, so I can end the reading rush out with a bang. I will see you tomorrow for the daily vlog, or like a 2-day vlog. I haven't decided yet. Honestly, it depends how much footage I get. I will keep you posted on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. There was my day 4 reading rush vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new one.